Like, comment, subscribe. See if anyone wants to play. You think Joe will come on and play? So I hear a lawnmower. Oh wait, that's our truck. Yeah, we're not gonna run cheap freight. Not that cheap. I mean, we're already stuck running cheap freight, but I ain't running that cheap of freight. No, they had one going to South Carolina too. Get to the truck and see who's in here and talk about it. What's up, Robert? How you doing? Ah, man. I'm gonna take a minute to get to the point.
What point?
The point of this video. The title of this video.
What is the title? What
do you mean, what is the title? Don't look it up on your phone.
No, not till I sit in the truck. I ain't gonna sit there with my nose.
There's the truck. Let's see if old Billy Boy. Is in here. Now, see, I'm kind of. Oh, watch out, Billy Boy. I'm kind of parked a little bit crooked. I mean, but we were only supposed to be here for a short amount of time. We were only supposed to be here for a short amount of time.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
up, Billy?
Right.
What's up, Billy Boy? So,
Yeah, there's sun right in my eye.
we dropped the load this morning. Well, yeah, it was about 10 o'clock this morning. Get unloaded. I think we got to this truck stop no later than noon. And we've been sitting waiting for a load. I've got offered 3 loads. 2 of them were $1.48 a mile, and one was like $1.50 something a mile. I ain't doing it. Not today, I ain't. Why does this look blurry? Did I get schmegma on the screen?
Maybe your lenses. Not screen, the lenses.
So I decided, no, I'm not running that cheap, so we're gonna just sit here. Now, dispatch went home and turned it over to night dispatch, and I'm sure at some point Melissa's gonna tell them, just get us a load in the morning.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be sitting here until 2 in the morning going, hello, I want to sleep.
Yeah, because it looks like we were skunked. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. What's up, Tim? How you doing? Ian, what's up? Mrs. Kiana's in the house? Nope, that's Angela. The wrong Angela.
My eyes, man.
Pull what over?
The curtain. No, the curtain. Yeah.
That's Mrs. Wilsterman is in the house. My eyes are so damn blurry.
Turn your lights on if you want. Yeah, that's better.
No, that's not better. You need to pop your side open. You need to get some light in here, woman.
Yeah, I just don't want the sun in my damn eyes.
I don't care what you want. As long as I see and it works for me, it's all that matters.
Nothing works for me. Shut the hell up.
Do you want to start a fight on live?
We do all the time.
Is that what you're trying to do? No, what's up, Josh? How you doing, man? Yeah, can you believe that? The 2 loads going to California over through Wyoming over Donner. They want to pay $1.48 a mile. The out of here, and we're I don't know what they're thinking. And then a load going from here, it was 47-mile deadhead, and going to South Carolina, like 1,000 miles, 1,031 miles or something. They wanted like $1.53 a mile for that. So about 3:30 in the afternoon, my dispatcher says she's leaving early today, and that she thinks we're gonna need that if we don't take something around $1.50 a mile, we ain't gonna get nothing today. So guess what? We ain't got nothing today. I ain't doing it. I mean, I'll do it tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here for more than one day. But I'm going to wait. I'll give it a day. I'm not going to give it more than a day. I'll give it a day and see if we can get a load and get the hell out of here tomorrow for, $1.60, $1.70, $2 a mile. What are we averaging per mile? I haven't done the actual math to where I can give you an actual average. But I'm gonna say we're averaging a lot closer to $2 a mile than we are $1.50 a mile. That's for damn sure. I generally won't pull anything under $1.68 a mile. The problem is there ain't been any expedited loads, so they're all like these loads have all just been regular. One of them, the one was I could have done solo. The other two, I don't know when they would have delivered to know if they would have been solo loads, because I was just like, no, I ain't doing it. I'm not driving through Wyoming on the 80 through Donner Pass and all that for $1.48 a mile. And I know the snow's gone and all that, but we're talking about high winds and lots of hills. I ain't gonna abuse the hell out of the truck to pay for fuel. It's not like there's anything in California that's worth going and getting. I'm gonna go pay high fuel cost to abuse the truck? No. Now, if there was something $2-3 a mile loads in California, okay, great. Yeah, let's do it. We'll take it in the pants to get there. Now, $1.50 a mile, I would have went to Laredo, because I know I could have got a $3 a mile load out of there. But you ain't sending me to California where I'm going to get $1.50 a mile coming out too. No, fuck that. What's up, Peyton? How you doing, man? How you doing? Am I going to have to start calling you freaking Peterbilt driver? What are you complaining about now? Damn. The rates, man. The rates. Jeremy Brownheim's in the house. Jeremy got Prime this morning, boy. Prime was sticking it right to him. They bent him over. They put salt on it. They fucking dried it real good first, and then they just rammed it home. They were offering him $1.25 a mile. I mean, shit, he couldn't get $1. Oh, I shouldn't say anything. Sorry. I'm fucking giving his business out on here. Never mind. Oopsie. That was speculating. I don't know for sure. There she is, the lady with the lab. There's Kiana. Oh man, what's this message held for review? Fuck the Wyoming I-80, seen the truck down flip over with the high winds. Exactly,
yeah,
Peyton.
I ain't doing that shit.
Exactly. Who wants to flip over in them damn winds over there in Wyoming? Where's your wrench? Probably in your toolbox. You don't want to go back to Prime. There ain't no money going on over there, man. I thought you're making good money where you're at, and it's like almost a local gig. Let's see. Peyton says, just to end up in Northern California, tight dock, San Francisco traffic as shit. Sat there for 2 hours. Yeah, that's going to San Francisco. You might as well go to New York, New York City. Yeah, he turned down like 7 loads this morning, old Jeremy.
Did he really?
Yep, he was just shooting them out of the water. Well, they kept giving him the same load over and over again. Not the exact same load, but he's like, look, this doesn't pay enough. It's going to take me all week to do it. My end week revenue's not going to be good enough. And it's, it doesn't pay, and it's too many deadhead miles. They're giving him these 500-mile deadhead loads. So they would take it away from him, and then in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half hour, another load. Oh, this one's only got 475 miles deadhead, but it was the same revenue, same bullshit, same amount of days. No, man, it was like some bullshit loads. So he ended up taking it in the pants, and he got himself a Florida load, which pays okay. The problem is it's Florida. You're going to end up getting fucked coming out. Did you see the Dollar General DC in Oklahoma that was hit by a tornado?
Oh, I see it.
I didn't see it. I think I was on the phone with somebody that was watching it. Kiana says, I'm making damn good money here and I'm working regional. That's good. How you doing? What is that? Aidson? Is that how you say your name? Aidson? Trindade? Must have help.
What?
How do you say that name?
What? I'm not on your live.
Well, if you don't see it, you don't know it.
Let me see on your phone.
Aidson?
Adson. Trindade.
That's not Trinidad. That's
Trindade.
Adson Trindade. I think it's Trindade. Anyways, how you doing, Adson? Amp Love says, what's up with JB Hunt? Oh, JB Hunt doesn't run team trucks, so as long as I'm running a team truck, they're no good for us. Kiana lets us know what she feels about Florida. Lucas says welfare juice. Yep. That's right. No way Schneider is up your ass with an iron fist. They got cameras on you. They got apps on you so you can't use your phone. No way with Schneider. Hell no. Schneider is like freaking... I think I'd rather call Joe Biden daddy. I'd go to Swift first. Yes, Peyton, I need a dedicated run too. I would love a dedicated run. I was offered one, but it didn't pay it, and I paid like $1.60 something a mile, and it's like, no, man, summer's coming, and you want me to commit to this for 6 months for $1.60 a mile? F that. You're 100% right, Josh. You shouldn't use your phone while driving. The problem is they don't allow you to talk on your phone while driving, period. No headset, no nothing, no phone, period. I'm good. I don't want to be a Swiftie. That's okay, Kiana. You won't get your politics from me. The only politics I know is fuck Joe Biden. And that witch she's got with her. Oh, damn. Swift turn you down? If Swift turns you down, what the hell? How does Swift turn? They flip trucks over. They flip trucks over like it's a damn Olympic sport. How does Swift turn you down? How do you get a job anywhere if Swift turns you down? Josh says, I worked for them and used a headset all the time. I would just take it off before going to an OC. Matthew, Joe and the hose gotta go. That's right. Nathan says, who the heck is this dude? I'm your daddy. You can call me daddy, Nathan. Let's see. Kiana says, I haven't tried since after the accident, so that's why. Oh, the operating center? Yeah, no, I'm good. Schneider's, no, they're too proud of their rules. Although Prime's going to be right up there pretty soon with them cameras coming. Jeremy's not going to be able to play freaking Tetris while he drives down the road anymore. Payne says, have you ever thought about doing those tour accounts where you haul concert equipment? Heard those pay well, only issue they sit a lot and a lot of downtime. Yeah, those have a lot of downtime, and when you get on one of those tours, you got to be out with that tour, and that tour could be out for 6 months. I'm not going to be out for 6 months at a time. You started your own authority, you'll lease me on. Oh, man. Yeah, you have Kiana has a driver facing cam. It doesn't bother her none. No, it won't bother the people that get them. It's just when you don't have one and you're going to get one, you're all scared about it. Or if you do shit you're not supposed to be doing. The people who are going to be afraid of these cameras are the guys who sit on their phone all day while they're driving. Those are the guys that are afraid of these cameras. I had to do some surgery on my cord for my cooler. It broke. Thank you, Raul. Thank you, Raul Franco, who says be safe out there, driver. We're gonna try. We always try to be safe. I don't need anyone watching me pick my nose. I don't think they'd sit around watching you pick your nose. I think there's a lot less watching than people think. You know, I think the camera picks up on certain habits and then lets them know, and they're going to try to get rid of certain habits. You know, drivers driving like this the whole time. You know, do, keep looking down. That camera's going to pick up on it and say, Looking at what?
I thought he was looking in here weird.
Yeah, he's probably looking at all the drawing on the truck.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I always forget about.
I know. I'm always mad dogging people. Like, what are you looking at? And they're like, oh, I'm looking at your truck. The boss says I cannot drive no in-cab camera vehicle. Too uncomfortable. Yeah, it would definitely be uncomfortable. That's for damn sure. Especially with my mouth. Raul says, LOL, I would flip the bird when it would go off and cut a warning mostly it's if your eyes wander for more than 5 seconds. Yeah. I know a lot of people are going to be getting nailed. Although, I can see like Prime doing it, but not being finicky about it because they're doing it for the insurance break, but they don't want to lose drivers, so they're not going to nitpick them. Just like with their, PC policies, they're very lax about them. They don't get on your ass like a lot of companies do. He used to do that with Cisco, and you only lasted a week, huh? Were they like, no, we're sick of you flipping us off? I'm tired. What time did I get up this morning? What time did you wake me up for my drive shift?
1:30.
1:30? Damn. That's why I'm so damn tired. What time is it right now?
7:20.
7:20? Yeah. Need something to drink. Which one of these are open? This one. The camera doesn't come on unless there is an event, right? A little bit of a violation, or a little bit of Vaseline helps with the cams. You would know, wouldn't you, Josh? You pervert. Lucas says, David, if Jeremy gets a camera with our conversations, Prime will definitely not rehire you. What are you talking about? I'm always so afraid of drinking one of these and it being piss. Yeah, Prime's on May 10th. They start inward-facing cameras. They're going to be watching the driver. We don't have a load yet, so we're not heading anywhere. We couldn't find a load today that paid enough, so we just decided we're going to just sit till tomorrow. Oh yeah, definitely, Jeff. It's going to take them some time. help them out. I gotta wake up early and do work, and like some people, I'll help them out. All right, Kiana, be good. Yeah, I gotta go to bed here soon, just because I'm exhausted. And just in case they get us a load tonight, I'll have to drive tonight at 1:30 in the morning again. Swift is talking about getting inward-facing cameras, so going to Swift is probably not the answer. Ross says, nice, did 5 years at Prime, was a good company. Greenlee was our dispatcher out of Salt. Oh, fuck.
Wait, who's that?
Somebody named Raul Franco.
Oh. What did he say?
Prime was a good company. Greenlee was his dispatcher. Yeah, John was my dispatcher too. That's why I quit Prime. Me and John just couldn't see eye to eye with me wanting to get home and him saying, no, you ain't going home. And then the straw that broke the camel's back was we got a really good paying meat load going from Colorado to Florida. And as I'm at the shipper waiting in line to pick up the load, he calls me up and says, okay, I got you a load coming out of Florida. We're a team truck. He goes, the problem, it's a flour load. I said, no, I ain't doing them flour loads, because it had like 7 stops and it was all a bunch of mom and pop places. I said, no, I don't want to do those. And he said, well, if you know, they said if you're not going to do a flour load, you can't go to Florida. So he pulled me off that load because I wouldn't do it. I said, well, if that's what they said, then that's what they said. So he pulled me off that load, and I lost that good load going to Florida. And of course, when I quit and told him about it, oh, I don't remember doing that. They must have, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I think John speaks his mind sometimes, makes shit up as to convince you to do things. I'm leased onto a carrier. We basically don't have any rules over here other than we need to not get tickets and not get busted at DOT. Gonna be rough on newcomers, yeah. Yeah, dispatchers can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Oh, there's Skull. How you doing, Skull? Long time, man. Long time no see. The boss says it's been pretty satisfied working with Circle K tankers for the past 4 years now. Oh, I bet you that pays pretty good. That hazmat shit. Right on. Raw says, I would only do flowers if they were on pallets. Yep, they suck. LL, no issues here, but everyone is different. Glad you guys doing good now. Yes, you're right. Yeah, now I guess they don't do, the flower loads are no longer hand-on load. They're all no touch. Or at least right before I left Prime, they put out a memo saying flowers are now no touch. Yeah, flower loads pay good. The problem is when there's 7 stops and you got your 50-some-year-old wife with you and it's hand-on load, I'm going to be unloading it all. She isn't, so I'm going to be up the whole damn time unloading and doing everything, so I ain't going to do them.
Didn't we do one hand-on load?
No, we did a flower load, but it was...
we did the loads.
No, it wasn't hand-on load.
Oh.
No. So it's like I ain't gonna be freaking up all damn day, up all night. It was like a 3-day, it was over a 3-day period. It was a lot of miles, but it paid good. I mean, I wasn't complaining about the pay. It was just too much work for one guy to do. It was a team load, but I'm only one guy here. She ain't gonna unload the damn truck. Yeah, but still, imagine 7 stops over 3 days, and you got to do them all. And they're designed for teams, so you got to drive. I can't remember. I was picking up in Florida. There was a North Carolina, a couple Missouris. It went into Kansas, and then it ended up in like Nebraska or Iowa. and did a bunch of stops. And they were little mom and pop flower shops, to where you were going to have to creatively park and, block streets and things like that. They were just, they weren't Lowe's or anything like that. It was Bob's Flowers and, that kind of crap. So it was going to be a fun place to, block traffic and unload and deal with all that nightmare. No, I just wasn't into it. Now, if I went back to Prime, I'd be all over the flower loads, because now that I've been running dry for 2 years, the BS you go through running dry, blocking a street is nothing. Doing a bunch of drops is nothing. Yeah, the flower loads we did went to California, but they were just, no touch. They were palleted. Good old flowers, man. Does Prime still run flowers? I know Prime's lost a few accounts. I've heard through the grapevine. That's right, Raw. You're exactly right. Food Cisco's and, Coca-Cola and those guys, they block everything. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? Light loads, yeah. Speaking of light loads, we've had a couple of really heavy loads lately, which is pissing me off. It's, I don't know what's going on, but we've been getting heavy loads, no expedited loads. It's like, tomorrow better change up. That's all I got to say. I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight. Tomorrow better be a different day. Better be a whole different day, or I'm going to be on here screaming tomorrow if tomorrow's like today. Just an FYI. Oh, I got enough to take my pills. Oh, you better tell them it's a big negative for today. I'm going to take my pills. Once I take my pills, I'm done. Yeah. That happened last time. Yeah. Last time we were doing something similar like this, I took my pills, which put me to sleep. And right after I took my pills, we got a load. Right after I took the damn things, we got a load, man. Alright, waiting on door to clear so I can grab my pallets to finish my shift. Okay. You're working then. That was quick. I thought we were going to be longer before you got that. That's a nice looking little ride you got there, bud. I didn't know they made those packages in the Ranger. What are you going to do with your car? Prime lease purchase will be heading to your company. Prime lease purchase will be heading to your company. What do you mean? Prime lease purchase will be heading to your company. Do you have a prime lease purchase and you want to come to the company I'm working for? I know, which is frustrating, but hopefully the check I've been waiting on arrives Friday. Okay, hopefully. We're done. You want to come over here, I can tell. I can tell you want to come over here. Oh, is the pill case in your way? Come on. No?
Say the magic words.
T-R-E-A-T?
No, Billy,
oh,
come.
Billy, come. Billy, come.
He's slow.
He started to,
he just ate.
Yeah, did you just eat, buddy?
His Billy, come. That's his magic words.
Oh, I love my Billy boy.
Otherwise, he's kind of dumb and doesn't understand the other stuff.
It's a Billy boy. You ready for bed, buddy? Me and you go to sleep? Need mommy up here to Watch the phones.
I'm wanting to be going to bed in an hour or two.
The ones not wanting cameras.
Let me,
Oh yeah,
let
right,
me
exactly.
fix the bed though for you, so I can get the net off.
Oh, happily.
So I can get the net off.
Oh yeah. Let me reread it. New truck arrived at dealer today. Going to pick it up next Friday. Okay. I know, which is frustrating, but happily, the check I've been waiting on arrived Friday. See, I read it as hopefully the check is going to arrive Friday. Okay, that's good. That's good, man. Oh man.
You know, I made a space for Billy too when I go to bed. Oh, and then I put you away, monster dog.
You can't without help. What can't you without help? I'm afraid to ask. I'm afraid to ask. Come on, Billy. Come on, Billy. Billy's burned out.
I'll take him out too before I go to bed.
I was just going to say, maybe
Yeah.
don't walk him in that grass, though.
No.
Yeah, walk him across the street. Yeah, that grass has got a big puddle of water in it. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Skull's name is Billy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
Get a Billy boy. Get a Billy boy. It's freezing out up here, though, man.
It is. It's cold.
I don't know how you people live so far up north. Thank you, Raw. Thank you. He's burned out. He's a bum. Billy the bum. Billy the bum. Billy the bum. Look at him. He's just chilling. He hardly ever chills like this. Are you sick, Billy? You okay, buddy?
It's probably really stuffed.
Oh, he just ate. Oh,
All that stuff.
yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go because I gotta go to bed. I just wanted to pop in and say hey and say, damn it, I'm not running this cheap freight. It's not happening. Cheap freight is for cheap people. Remember that. I'm not a cheap whore.